Hi, everybody. This is David Skrika, editor of Addicted to Profit. So today we again have Edward Kelly from Inca One, but this is a little different. What we're going to do today. We're not going to really talk about the company's mining operations or or production, etc. Which we've of gold. We talked about that in our last interview with them. Today we're going to talk about this bullion store that they have, because I know a lot of you are gold bulls and you like to buy the physical on top of buying junior mining companies or mining companies. So Edward is here to talk to you about this, and I'm going to send the link, and it's kind of going to be like a Black Friday special. So we can talk about this, and actually his rates are really good. You always pay a premium for bullion above the spot price when you buy the coins. And so Edward, just tell us a bit about the bullion store. I'm going to put this up right now on our interview, and just tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, well, great to be with you again there, David, and thanks for having us and highlighting our bullion store for Black Friday. And see, you got it up there. It's just a link off of our inca1.com website, top right-hand corner.
Yeah,
it's a bullion store.
I'll go back to that. So yeah, you just hit bullion store. Or
yeah,
the link is really easy. It's you guys are obviously doing it through Shopify, so it's inca1.myshopify.com as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's we've got just got our new shipment in of 2021 version of the Inca One gold coin. It's 4/9 certified by the Sunshine Mint in Idaho, and we're happy to have it on there. This one's different than the last year, the 2020 version. Obviously, our symbol changed in 2021, so we've got the symbol on there now as Inca. And couple little changes to it. If you've bought one in the past and you want to see the comparisons, you can go onto the website and take a look at that. But yeah, just wanted to put together a nice little Black Friday special for a shareholder special for your group there. We're going to increase the shareholder special to $75 discount off of our regular prices. So you'll get, I'm pretty sure that this will be the best price you'll see anywhere in the market for certified 4/9 gold 1 ounce coins. Really just wanted to just get it out there to investors. I just got back from Peru after being there for 2 weeks, visiting our operations, and something I saw there that is going on around the world. Everybody's aware with Venezuela. There, over the last 3 years, there's been 3 million Venezuelans that have fled the country, and they're now living just in Peru. I don't know how many other surrounding countries, what it's like in Colombia or Ecuador,
it's all
other countries. But
there's a lot even that have moved here, and I know that even in Spain, a lot of Venezuelans have relocated there. Yeah. So any Spanish-speaking company or country. Obviously, go to Miami. That's kind of the rich Venezuelans that have gotten out. But like, I have friends in Chile, and they talk about a lot of the secretaries or the kind of the lower level workers being from Venezuela. Just anyone trying to get out, are trying to get out. And I think some of the smaller islands in the Caribbean, like Curacao and places like that, Yoruba, that are close to Venezuela, Barbados, they have problems because. Because they're so small. Most of these places, I live in the Bahamas, we only have 400,000 people here, and these places.
Imagine 3 million Venezuelans showing up and take over.
Yeah, exactly. Or even if 0.1% of Venezuela shows up, which is 3,000, that's a lot, for these countries to handle.
Yeah. So I saw literally there was hundreds to thousands of them still coming into the country of Peru, and they come penniless. And I was just thinking that, Venezuela, 10 years ago was one of the richest countries in the world. And these people definitely could have had some wealth insurance, and that if they had bought, instead of buying a TV or, a fancy computer or an iPhone or something like that, they could have bought a little bit of gold, or even like a 1 ounce gold coin. They wouldn't have to be hitchhiking on the back of trucks and coming into the country penniless with their families. And 1 ounce world currency gold coin could that's all they needed to be able
And
to.
I don't even know if you've seen the recent chart, because, you know, the Turkish lira has really been devalued heavily over the last few weeks and few days. And like gold and lira, actually, I can get a form of that. Let me go here. Just get a form of that in my stock charts.
I saw something yesterday on it, actually, Dave. It was like 40% down this year.
Let me see if the lira's on talk. Yeah, here it is.
That's another one that they are selling. They buy a lot of gold and store it away themselves just for wealth preservation.
They had hyperinflation there in the 90s, so it's pretty quickly ingrained in their memory. Oh, sorry, this is the Turkish index, so that's why gold's going down, because, you know, in their own currency, the Turkish stock market is going up like crazy because you know, you can see that
kind of like the US, right?
Yeah, because their currency is being devalued. But I've seen the gold in the Turkish lira, and because the lira is down, well, one reason the stock market you can see in Turkey is up 30-40% in the last 2 months is because their currency is down 30 or 40%. So gold is up 30 or 40% as well in lira terms.
Yeah. So just wanted to put together an extra special for Black Friday for your viewers, your subscribers, as a special shareholder special, $75 discount off of our listed cash price there, or it can be off on the credit card price as well. But I would encourage people just to buy it on the cash price. That's your best value for your metal. And you can, we'll give you that code and you can put it in the email and send it off. But all you need is 5,000 shares and you can get the best value for your metal at inca1.com.
And and actually, here's the perfect example talking about that stock chart and how gold can help. So this is, again, Turkey going back a few months. This is the Turkish ETF. So even though you saw in the domestic terms, the stock market is up 30 or 40%, in US dollar terms, the Turkish ETF is down about 15 or 20%, right? Or if you go look at gold is essentially flat, right? Hanging around 17 to 1800. So you really kept your purchasing power, you know, being in gold, as opposed to, you know, being even in Turkish stocks haven't protected you. Now, they've been better because they probably have fallen by about a third of what the Turkish lira has fallen in US dollar terms. But with gold, you've essentially kept your purchasing power. And actually, since the big decline happened in early October, you're actually up about 5%, you know, so in US dollar terms. So that's just another reason to do it. And it's easy to say maybe to go to Bitcoin or something, but I just think if you're just looking to protect purchasing power, this is a lot less volatile. And of course, if you go to a street in Turkey to, I don't know, buy food or go to a store, who knows who's really going to take Bitcoin, but they probably would take, you know, a gold coin or a silver coin, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Their daily lives have revolved around gold for decades.
Yeah. And we have to understand too, in the West, especially in the US, US being the reserve currency, never seen this, but I think that especially in places like that have had consistently devaluing currencies, like in India, the rupee's always just kept devaluing over the last 50, 60 years. You know, in places that have had hyperinflation, like a lot of places in South America or Turkey, in the last 30, 40 years, the attitudes are different as well, right? Yeah. We, you know, in the US, in Canada, because Canada's kind of right next door, and, you know, the dollar goes between whatever, 70 cents and $1 roughly, and never really devalues by 50, 60, 70%. We have kind of taken for granted that our currency always goes higher or something, right?
Yeah, for generations, right? We haven't seen something like this before with the amount of debasing. So, you know.
So, and what we're seeing here is because the U.S. is kind of outperforming other currencies, it's still debasing itself against prices of things. You know, oil and gas are going up. You know, meat and poultry are going up. Commodity prices are going up. So that's a form of debasement, you know? So, So, okay. So anyhow, I guess we'll just leave it at that. And so, I'll send a link. That's a special link for my subscribers, which gives you that special rate that you talked about, that $75 discount. And if someone's interested, this will be happening Black Friday. And like I said, if you look at the premium you're going to pay for the Inca One coins, over, and by the way, just question just to confirm, this is what they look like, right?
Yep, that's one side of it there.
So that's Machu Picchu there, if I'm right,
That's
right?
Machu Picchu. Yep.
Yeah,
4/9 fine gold certified, 1 ounce.
Yeah. So anyhow, and you're actually, if you actually are a shareholder in the company as well, you're actually helping the company because you're creating sales for these guys as well, right? And I know that you're selling bullion coins is a huge part, but at least it's something as well, you know?
Yeah, it's something, but it's really, we want to be able to help educate, give some information about what's going out there, just besides mining shares. Physical gold is probably I would recommend having it a part of your portfolio, just from what I've seen or traveling around the world. And we can get caught up in our own little areas where we live and think that everything's fine. But once you see people penniless, and all it would have taken is 1 ounce of gold to be able to save them, get them into a better place, then this is what I would refer to as wealth insurance.
Yeah, yeah,
true wealth insurance, the gift that keeps on giving.
Yep. Okay, so thanks, Edward. Thanks for being here. And like I said, for those interested, I'll have a special link, and we'll be promoting this on Black Friday. And I'll probably either send out an email Wednesday or Thursday, kind of alerting you of the promotion, then another email on Friday doing the promotion.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, David.